Welcome to Formnext 2022. My name is Justin Cunningham from Stratasys. Delighted to have with me Christoph from the Formnext organisation. And tell us, give us an introduction to your good self, what you do within the Formnext team, and what you got kind of for us this year.
Well, thanks very much, Justin. Thanks for having me. Well, my name is Christoph. I'm in charge of communication and marketing for Formnext. Our team is fairly small. That organizes the show throughout the year. But right now, obviously, there's a lot more going on. But my focus, as I say, is communication and marketing.
So tell us, what's the first impressions of the show? We're on day one, but what are visitors, exhibitors? What's kind of the feedback so far?
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. We are delighted to come back to almost 2019 figures, so pre-pandemic figures. In terms of exhibitors, we are now at just over 800, and with 58 exhibitors coming from abroad as well, which is a fantastic sign that restrictions are loosened again. Yeah. So now we're looking, of course, at the visitor side of things, and at the moment it looks fantastic. You know, the halls are buzzing. That's exactly what we're aiming for. That's what we're looking for. And obviously the question is what happens on Friday, but we expect to be somewhere in between 2019 and the 2021 figure, so thumbs up, I think.
It's definitely good to be back. I can say that for sure. So tell us about this year's trends. Have you seen any? Obviously, you're quite close with all the exhibitors. What sort of trends is there in 2022 that's new?
Yeah, I mean, really new. Of course, the AM community is still working on the industrialization of the maturity of AM. So that's still pushing the boundaries, getting it on the show floor, on the production floor, I should say. Yeah. And what we can see as well is, large-scale additive manufacturing, different materials, palette printing. So it's all focused on getting AM to the industrial maturity that we're looking for.
Certainly a big focus for Stratasys, trying to get that automation in place that manufacturers are crying out for. And I think that's where it's going in the future. But I just wanted to ask you first about kind of the macro trends. So we thought things were going to calm down in 2022 after post-pandemic. But what do you know? We're having rising energy prices. The supply chains are still in a little bit of disarray. How does additive play into that? Are you sort of seeing that impact from additive, that people are looking at a bit of more of a decentralized approach?
Yeah, I think companies are overthinking the way they produce, and obviously these factors play into it, and they rethink their supply chains, they rethink the way they produce, and additive can play a really supporting role in that process and finding new ways of production. So that's certainly one aspect. Another aspect is sustainability. I mean, everyone is really looking for sustainability. It's a requirement for suppliers to approach it that way. So those are two trends that are definitely visible.
Fantastic. And just finally, I wanted to get your thoughts. You've been doing Formnext for many, many years, and hopefully many more to come. What's the future looking like? Can you kind of foresee any other trends there?
Again, I think it's the main topic will be the industrialization, and obviously there's ample of opportunity for AM, but there's also a few challenges like international standards, material qualification, that sort of thing. And I think this is something that's still ongoing. We need to find the right business cases, the right use cases, which will then enable other companies, other industries to adopt AM and find the right applications and getting it out there. And I think the community is more determined than ever to get it done.
Certainly are. What a place to finish. Christoph, thanks ever so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot. Thank you.